Hey there. Today is January 30th. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Justin. I am, very briefly, a photographer, a van lifer. I live in a 19-foot Freedom Travel Class B leisure travel. I love it. If you want to know more about who I actually am, I would recommend you watch this video. It's ironic because I have not actually filmed that video yet, but that video that I am filming will give you an idea of who I am, what this channel is. It's got a schedule in it. I've been kind of putting that promo video together to kind of introduce myself. This will be the first video blog that we discussed in that video. It's gonna cover from January 27th or so through, I would say, probably February 4th or 5th. I am headed to Six Flags over Texas, and then down to San Antonio, and then I'm heading to New Orleans. I've got a couple photo jobs planned out and scheduled that I'm going to be taking care of on this trip. A couple marketing shoots and things along those lines, and I'm going to be bringing you along. So let's go. So we've got a little bit of an unexpected pit stop here. A volcano that I have tried to visit 5, 6, 7, 8 times now. Every time I drive past here in New Mexico, called Capelin Volcano, is actually open on this trip that I'm making south. So we are going to swing in here real quick and check it out. Excuse me, I'm a little bit winded. So we have made it up to the top of the volcano. Really pretty, as you guys saw from some of that B-roll footage of the sign and the surrounding area. In just a moment here, I'll take some B-roll of the actual crater, and it's pretty cool. I've never been to a volcano, active or otherwise, and like I said, I've tried to stop at this one 4, 5, 6 times now, and just haven't managed to. Kai's really enjoying his time walking around outside, enjoying the little hike and the little weather before we get back on the road. So enjoy this B-roll of this park, and I will see you soon. Good morning. So today is Friday, and yesterday I drove a lot further than I meant to. I made it 6 out of the 9.5 hours I had to go. So today we only have a 3.5 hour drive. Kai is eating breakfast. Isn't he an adorable Alaskan Klee, Kai? I just got gas. I only needed 1/4 of a tank, but I am shook by the price of gas here in Texas. I'm in Childress right now. It's like $1.95 or something like that. $1.85. I don't know. It's stupid cheap. It was over $2.50 in most places in Denver when I left. So, as I mentioned, I really like theme parks. I really like roller coasters. And tomorrow we are going to Six Flags. But today, because I got so far in the drive yesterday, I did some research. There are 2 smaller kiddie coasters in the area that we're going to be near Arlington. One of them is what is called an SPF Spinner. It's a spinning coaster. The other one is a Minor Mike, which is literally a kiddie coaster. I'm probably going to go ride both of them. Why, you ask? Well, I would recommend you watch this video to find out why I'm so obsessed with roller coasters. I collect credits. I count how many coasters I've been on. This will be 175 and 176. That video explains a little bit more as to why I'm obsessed with coasters. This hoodie actually came from the park. That has a lot of reason to do with my obsession, but you'll have to watch that video to find out why. So we've got 3.5 hours to drive. I need to stop and get propane on the way, and then we are going to try to get on these kiddie coasters. Let's go. Alright, we drove 15 hours and we have made it to Fort Worth. Tomorrow I will be going to Six Flags over Texas, but for today it's time to get my first coaster credit of 2020, and it's just a little SPF Spinner, but I'm a coaster addict, so I'm pretty excited to finally get my first coaster in 4 months it's been since we were at the park at Owa, and then of course I was at IAPA and I got to ride quite a few rides, including a SPF Spinner prototype that I will be showing you a clip of here in a few moments and talking to you about. Alright, let's go. Take a look.
Hamster wheel prototype at IAPA convention this year of an SPF Spinner Visa. These prototypes are tested out at IAPA every year, and this particular one I personally found to be a little bit painful. The front car was modified so that you flip head over end, and some people seem to enjoy it, but personally I'm gonna have to pass. I would prefer the old style Visas like this one here. That was my first coaster of the year.
Good morning. It's Saturday, February 1st, and I woke up at a Cracker Barrel today. A lot of people don't know this, but Cracker Barrels will let you stay overnight if you ask in some locations. And this one was kind of cool because when I pulled in, there was a van almost identical. Looks like most of the rides are scheduled to be open. Won't be getting a couple coasters. One's a clone. Two's a clone. Judge Roy's Dream, I believe, is an old wooden coaster. So not too upset over that. We're gonna get in here, Six Flags over Texas, get on New Texas Giant and whatever else we can, and get through our day. Let's go. Alright, so we're here. We're rocking through these coasters. I've done 3 rides on New Texas Giant already and 1 on Titan. New Texas Giant being an RMC, it was awesome as they've all been. This is not the path. The park is a little bit confusing. Somebody had told me it's kind of like trying to find your way around Silver Dollar City, and I agree. It's kind of terrain, you know, paths are kind of just wherever. It took us a moment to find Titan, but we're getting through it. I got to get out of this area before this country music drives me up the wall, though. So hopefully that's not the entire park. I think we're going to go this way and see if this leads us to the next ride. Catch you later. just got off Mr. Freeze, and what a surprise that was. And an even nicer surprise is Batman is actually open today, even though the entrance sign at the front of the park said it was going to be down for maintenance. So, looks like we're going to get on another B&M clone invert. Yay. So they are hard at work on Aquaman Power Splash for the 2020 season. It will probably be a seasonal ride because it is a water coaster, but let's take a quick peek at some of this construction. So we've ridden New Texas Giant like 5 times now, Mr. Freeze 4 times. Those two are definitely the standout coasters at this park. Tonight, after this ride on New Texas Giant, I'm heading back out to the truck, and we have a 4-hour drive tonight down to San Antonio. And tomorrow, we get to do this all over again down there at Six Flags Fiesta, Texas, to ride Iron Rattler and Wonder Woman's Golden Lasso and all their other fun coasters down there. 2 more RMCs on the list, and then a bunch of other variety. It's gonna be a good day. So yeah, let's get this last ride in on New Texas Giant real quick, and then time to close out the park. Good morning and happy Super Bowl Sunday. It is, of course, February 2nd. I'm standing in the truck at the moment. We are about 5 minutes away from Six Flags Fiesta, Texas, where I will be spending my Super Bowl because I don't really watch sports. Sorry. As you can see, I was going to rep my Wildfire shirt today, which is a B&M sit-down coaster at Silver Dollar City. However, it's cold outside. I just took Kai for his walk, and the wind is whipping. So I guess we're gonna rock a long sleeve again. Yeah, it's cold. So I'm sure some of you wonder what I do with Kai while I'm gone. And as I said, it's cold outside. It's currently in the 60s. I'm in an RV, so this is his house. So he goes everywhere in here. But to answer your question, this vent fan pulls air out, keeps the hot air out. I open up the 2 back windows, and that provides circulation. And then I run 2 12-volt fans when it's super hot. I'll probably run 1 today. Just keeps air flowing. And honestly, I've come back to the truck, and it's been colder in the truck than it is outside. So he doesn't seem to mind. I come back and he's either playing with a toy or laying in bed, taking a nap, you know, enjoying his day. So he doesn't seem to have a care in the world, but appreciate your concern. Wow. I think Jersey Devil has the potential to be better than Steel Vengeance, and that's saying a lot. I think Jersey Devil has the potential to be better than Iron Gwazi. A larger form of this? Wow, that was so intense and so fast. What just happened? I don't know, but my first ride was a Zen ride because the park is dead, and so we're just gonna go again. And probably again and again because it's a walk-on. And then eventually we'll head over to Iron Rattler. But wow. So the 40 free spin yesterday was closed at Six Flags over Texas, so I'm kind of excited that this one's actually open, and I'm actually going to get a chance to ride it because I kind of like these wing coasters. I think they're kind of fun. They can be a little bit painful sometimes, but they're not bad. So I also think that Superman, which I'm gonna show you a clip of here, is probably my favorite floorless B&M coaster that I've been on. I've been on a few of them. A lot of people rave about Kraken at SeaWorld, and Kraken's decent, but I think that the quarry wall really makes Superman stand out. So that's kind of exciting. I will never not go to a theme park on Super Bowl Sunday again. This is gonna be a tradition. I just got 5 Zen rides. 5 Zen rides by myself on Wonder Woman's Golden Lasso coaster. That thing is crazy, and the team running it is awesome. I didn't even have to leave my seat. They were like, you wanna go again? You wanna go again? You wanna go again? And it was just me, by myself on the car. Crazy. Great day at this park. Wonderful day at this park. So we're walking up to what will be my last ride of the night, and it is Goliath at this park. Every other theme park calls this ride Batman, but you know, since they jacked this out of New Orleans after Katrina and it was called Batman there, and you really don't want to offend people by using the same name, I get it. It's Goliath, but it's a Batman clone. It's a B&M invert. We are in ERT time. It's a walk-on. Everything in the park that's open is. And for some reason, their ERT includes Boomerang, this Batman clone, and Poltergeist, which is a premier launch ride. Poltergeist probably being the best out of the 3. This park has 2 RMC coasters. They have Iron Rattler and Wonder Woman, both of which you have now seen footage of. I'm going to insert probably another clip right here. But I don't understand. Why would you pick these 3 rides to do ERT on when you have 2 of what are considered the best coaster manufacturer coasters in the world? Thanks, Six Flags. I appreciate it. I'm really glad I'm a member. Whew. All right. Well, I'm exhausted. I slept for a good amount of time, but not what feels like long enough. It is February 3rd, and today and probably tomorrow I'm just driving. I have about 8 hours to go, and it's noon now, so I slept. I slept for a while, and I'm getting slow start to today. So I'm gonna drive, and I'm gonna wrap up this vlog with this. It's been a great 2 days at these 2 parks, Six Flags Over Texas and Six Flags Fiesta Texas. 3 great RMCs, a bunch of other awesome rides, a good variety, 2 B&M Batman clones, you know, just Volcano and all kinds of other cool experiences on this road trip down. Next 2 days, not a whole lot planned, as really the goal is to just get to New Orleans. And like I said, that's probably going to take me through tomorrow. So, as I said, I'm going to wrap this up. It's been a great time, and I can't wait to join you on the next adventure, which will be in New Orleans as we explore the city. I've been there a few times. I've got a photo shoot planned and a couple other projects to wrap up, and we're just going to eat some great food, hang out, see some people, catch up, and relax after these long 2 days. It's kind of my go-to city, it seems, to relax. I was there in November after a really long trip in October. It's a great place to wind down. It's a great place to just chill. And it's kind of interesting because this is Mardi Gras season, and so it'll be a fun time to be there. I've never been there during Mardi Gras time, so I'm excited. I won't be there for Mardi Gras, but hopefully we can catch a parade or two and see some other interesting stuff along the way. So enjoy this last couple B-roll clips, and we will see you in New Orleans.